guys, Tracy here with a scrapbooking recap video. I'm going to show you guys all of the projects that I made with my hip kit and with other kits that came in the month of September and into October. So I typically get my kits very late in the month, so I'm usually scrapbooking about a month behind. So right now it's late October. These pages were all created with September kits. With the exception of this one I made with the hip kit from the month of October. It just came the other day, and I do have a video coming up on my channel about that kit, so if you're interested in seeing what came in the October hip kit, check out my channel. It's coming up pretty soon. So this is a page that I made for my chipboard plus tiaras over on my Patreon page. So there is a process video to go with this one, but it is over on my Patreon account, so you'll have to head on over there, and if you support me over there, you'll be able to check out that page. This was a really fun one to make. I love these giant word chipboard pieces that came in the hip kit for October. And I couldn't wait to get my hands on them, so I literally had to scrapbook this morning. I had to get a page in with this adventure word because I love it so much. So this page uses the October hip kit as well as a couple of enamel dots from my stash. And I love how it turned out. I'll show it up close since many of you won't get to see a process video for this one. I just used those Pink Fresh Studio layered stitched hearts, and then these are from Bella Boulevard, and then I did ink this word to give it that kind of ombre effect. It was so much fun. I loved playing with the ink on this word. And these chipboard pieces just absorb the media so beautifully. And then I just love how the letter stickers that came in the kit this month work so nicely with the cursive lettering of the words. It's just so nice. There's that page. And now this one is also, there is a process video for this one, but it is actually not on my channel at all. It's over on Scrapbook and Cards Today, so I will leave the link for this one in the information section below, as well as in a card right there for you to check out. This one was so much fun. This one was all about starting with an embellishment, and so my series over there is called Find Your Mojo, and it gives you different prompts for how to get yourself started scrapbooking if you feel like you just can't find your creative oomph. And so for this one, I didn't even have the pictures picked out or printed up or anything. I did have a sense I was going to scrapbook some apple picking photos, but I didn't know which ones. And so I started with just making these 3 embellishment clusters, and then I designed the page using those and my photos as my guide. And so you can check out that video over there if you're interested in it. It's called Gates Farm. And like I said, I will link it in the information section. Now this one is a process video on my channel, so you can check this one out. It's called Girls Night Out, and I just misted, and I just used the spritzer, like the actual nozzle that you pump on the bottle. That's often not how I use my mists, but I thought I'd kind of go back to basics on this one. And I really love how it turned out. This is a cut file from the Hip Kit Club from several months ago. I think it's from February. But it worked really beautifully with these beautiful pattern papers these are all cut from that square piece from the Paige Evans collection. Love this. And everything on this page is from the kit. So you can check out the process video for that one if you like. So this one, I also used the hip kit from the month of September. And there's a process video on this one. It's called Hello Fresh. And for this one, I used my brand new Spellbinders die cut machine. I have the Platinum 6 die cut machine, and I love it. And I also had this, it's called a Geoflower. And I also used the Geoflower die to cut this shape, and I just used the pieces. I cut it twice, once out of the pink and polka dot paper and once out of the gray, and then I just pieced it together to make it have like an inlaid look, like tiles. And I like how that looks. And this is just a scrap paper that I had on hand from when I tore the corners for this page. And I just really liked how it looked on the page, so I added it there. And lots of messy splatter on this page. I seem to be back at splatters again. I was off them for a while. So there is a process video on my page for this one, on my channel. This one is called First Book Hangover. There's a process video on my channel for it. I love how it turned out. I especially love the title. It was so much fun to do this page. So this page is called Grade 7 French Immersion, and this one is actually using my Wild Hair kit. And so the Wild Hair Kit Club is a kit company that makes kits for you that are curated exactly for you. So you fill out a style profile. I do have a review of the Wild Hair Kit Club on my channel, and I show my kit, and so you can have a look at that. But I made this layout using that kit, and it was so much fun. They sent me so many things that were exactly perfectly my style. So then I actually made cards twice this month. So I did make some cards using my Spellbinders Platinum 6 and the Snowflake Snippets die that I got as well, and you can see the process video for these on my channel as well. So, whoops, I made these 3, I think, on the video. I can't remember which 3 I made on the video, but one of them, I made one of these 2 after the fact. I just went back and, yeah, the one that was, I didn't sew around my last one. So this was the one that I didn't make on the video. But these ones, I show the process. This one is using white embossing powder, this one is using foil paper, and this one is using embossing powder, like sparkle embossing powder. So those cards. And then I also made these this month. I haven't shared them on any of my videos yet. I do have a video coming up where I'm going to talk about these, so this is just a little sneak peek of that. I use Stampin' Up! Supplies for this. They have some really beautiful dies and stamps for the holidays, and I will be sharing that information on my channel very, very soon, along with a giveaway of Stampin' Up! Products that you guys are going to be really, really excited about. I'm going to move these things aside and pull out my Project Life to show you what I did on my Project Life this month. So I think my last recap video ended on the page that Shell is on, so that's where, okay, so this page I showed on my last recap. So these are the pages that I did since then. I actually did 3 Project Life spreads this month. So this one has a process video. I think it's called Early October, and this one was using a Kelly Perky kit as well as the Hip kit from the month of September. And those 2 kits worked so beautifully together. I was so pleased about how well they worked. And then this spread, I think, is called Mid-October, and it's on my channel, the process video for this one. And for this one, I was also using the same 2 kits. And now this is the one that I just finished, and the process video is not quite edited yet, but this one is going to be called Late October. And this one was really fun, although it posed some challenges because I found that I was running out of cards from both of those kits, and I had to I kind of veered off in a different direction, and then I veered back, and then I veered back again. So there was a bit of, you know, a windy road to get this one done, and quite a lot of time. I had to sit down at three different settings to get this one done, but I do really like how it turned out, so check out my channel for a process video about that. So basically this month I did 3 Project Life spreads. I did 5 and 4 is 9. I did 9 cards. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scrapbooking pages. So wow, that was a pretty productive month for me. I don't know how I got so much done in a month. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and check out my channel if you want to see the process videos for any of those pages. And do keep an eye on my channel in the next week or 2 for a post about this awesome Stampin' Up! Set that I'm really, really excited to be using.